All right, hi everybody, this is Mr. Walden. So today we're going to make these patterned fish. So you look at my fish right here. Got a pattern up here. It goes blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. Right here, it's a pattern. It goes green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green. Right here, we've got another pattern at the tail. It's got red, pink, red, pink, red, pink. But this isn't really a normal fish, because when it gets hungry, it can go. I don't know how a fish is going to make that noise underwater, so I apologize. You can't get that time back. What I am going to show you first, we're going to take a piece of paper and we are going to fold it in half, lining up the corners, pushing down, making a crease. If you need help from an adult to fold it, please go ask them. I'm sure they'd help you. If you want to do it yourself, you can do that. I've got it folded in half, and now I'm going to fold each of those halves in half again. So I have something kind of like an M or a W. But then I'm going to bring that here, and I'm just going to have my fish just like this. I'm going to make my fish right here. Now I'm going to start by making the body of the fish. There I go. Now I'm going to make an area for a pattern on the top, on this fin on the top. I'm going to divide it into sections. And then I'm going to make another area. Maybe I'll draw an eye there. And I'm going to make an area on the body for pattern. Now I'm using Sharpie. You can use whatever you have. If you have Sharpies or crayons or oil pastels, you can watercolor these later. I don't know if you have watercolors or not. If you don't, that's okay. You can use whatever you have. If you use normal markers, you can't watercolor because it'll make it kind of blurry, the lines. I'm going to make another area for the pattern on this side. Right on the tail. So now I've got the beginning of my fish. Now I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to continue my lines right here on the tail. I'm going to make my area for my pattern. I'm going to continue my lines here. And then I'm going to draw a big mouth. Let's make some sharp teeth. Just kind of making triangles. And here we go. Like that. Now I'm going to color. I'm going to color in a pattern. Here, let's start with red and green. I'm going to start at the top. If you've used crayons or oil pastels or Sharpies, you can watercolor. If you just use normal markers, you can't. I suppose if you have colored pencils, you could probably watercolor too. But right here, I'm going to do a pattern. It's going to go red, green, red, green. Being careful when I color. I want to make sure I get it everywhere. Red. got my first pattern, red, green, red, green, red, green. Now I'm gonna make a pattern on the tail. I'm gonna choose some different colors because we want, we want it to be more interesting like that. How about blue and orange? So I'm gonna start with orange. Then I'm gonna go blue. Then orange. Now there's my pattern. It goes orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. Now this last part of my pattern I'm going to do in watercolor. If you don't have watercolors, that's fine. Again, you can color it with whatever you have. I'm going to start, let's do green. And I think next we'll do purple. And there you go. Since I did watercolors, I'm going to let this dry a little bit. But when it does dry, something like this. Chomp. All right. I hope everybody enjoys this. I hope you guys are having good times with your families at home. And I really do hope I get to see everybody pretty soon.